Hi! What's up? It's Zenrik, and for today's video, I'm going to be doing my hair. I have to stop with my phony English accent, honestly. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this very blowout, very fun and fresh, sexy, loose curl slash wave situation. Basically talk you through how I do my hair. This has been my favorite hairstyle at the moment because it's very in right now and I'm kind of loving it. It frames my face like really well. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because I know you guys gonna hate that. Do like and subscribe if you haven't already because we don't want to be shady, okay? If you guys want to know how to do this hair, then keep on watching. Okay, keep on watching. Okay, so hi. This is what my hair looks like at its straight state. So as you can see, this is my real hair right here, the short ones, and the rest are extensions. Let's go to the stuff that you need because you will need stuff when you want to curl your hair. I mean, obviously, duh. Okay, so first of all, if you have frizzy hair, like curly hair, you might want to like flat iron like the top part of it to make it like look flat, because for this look, we're going to be targeting for a very flat and very sickening little root situation, if you know what I'm saying. You will need to have a curling iron. Now let's talk about curling iron sizes. So if you want to buy a curling iron for this specific look, you might want to ask yourself, would this fit my ass? And if the answer is yes, get something bigger. For today's video, I'm going to be using a 1.5 inch barrel curling iron. If you have shorter hair, you might want to like settle for like 1.25. But for this look in particular, since I have my extensions in, I'm going to be using my 1.5 inch. Oh, speaking of extensions, if you're wearing extensions, you have to make sure you're wearing natural hair or human hair extensions, or those extensions that can be curled or styled, because I don't want you to get sister burned, okay? I mean, you can use like any other curling irons that you have as long as it's big, fat, and juicy. This is from Conair. If you're in the US, you can find this in like, I don't know. But if you're Filipino and you live in the Philippines, you can find this at shopping retailers like Shopee or Lazada or something. And you can also buy something from Glad King for a fraction of the price. And it still works the same. I don't know. It just had good reviews, so I'm just gonna put it out there. So if you're an anxious queen like me, of course you can use heat protectants like this, but it just ran out. And I actually think they don't really do their jobs. I mean, I can curl my hair and it still be looking cute or whatever. My makeup looks kind of sickening today. Do you guys want a tutorial for it? I look very Asian things. I am Asian though. First and foremost, if you have thick and luscious hair, which I don't have because these are extensions, you might want to section some of it out and like focus on the lower half of it. But for this look in particular, I'm not gonna section my hair because one, it's not that thick, and two, I'm going for like a very loose curly hair situation moment. So first things first, you want to like half it down the middle and separate it just like that. I'm gonna start from like the back part of my hair and I'm just gonna like take one section like about this thick. So what you want to do is you want to grab your curler like this. Make sure that the clip is in front of the barrel aside from like it being in the back. So make sure it's on the front like that. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the barrel as if it was behind the hair, just like that. And then you're gonna open the barrel and clamp it. So we're gonna be clamping it just around the middle. And what you're gonna do is you're going to do it like this. Okay, I know this is kind of hard, but trust me, you'll get it afterwards. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna twist it, curl it like that, and then you're gonna open the barrel lightly and like pull it out. And then you're gonna stop and you're gonna twirl it again. And then you might wanna like grab on this piece right here and then pull it out and then roll it back in. And you're gonna do this up until all the hair is fed in the barrel, basically. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and make sure you don't burn yourself because sis, that is not a good story to tell your kids in the future. You might wanna like touch your hair. If it's like getting super hot, you might wanna like put it out just like that. And then you'll have a curl looking like this. You see that? That's what we're going for, sissy girl. Yeah. and then we're just gonna like put it at the back. Now we're gonna grab a section from like the top part, so there's like my hair and the extensions, so we have like a very good blend situation going on. Again, for this one, it's the same process. Put your curling iron as if it was behind your hair, open the clamp, curl, open the barrel, slide, curl, open the barrel, slide, curl, open the barrel, slide. So basically you're gonna repeat this all throughout your head, and I don't know if you guys want to see all of that because that's kind of repetitive. I don't really want to show you guys like the whole process. I might, who knows. So after you release it, you just have to like push it up like that, push it up like that, like how you push up your small little titties, and then you put it back. So grabbing another section again, I'm gonna show it to you guys one more time before I speed it up or something like that, because this is getting boring and we don't like a little boring situation, because I'm not boring. I'm a very funny person, so shut the frig. Okay, so you're gonna slide it, curl, open the barrel, curl, open the barrel, curl. And you can also practice this while your curling iron is turned off so that you won't potentially burn yourself. Ooh, girl, getting burns from curling irons are the worst because they're so hot. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for that to like, I don't know. I leave my curling iron for about like 8-10 seconds. You'll know, girl. If your hair be smoking, you better grab the fire extinguisher. So you'll have something like that. So now we're on like the top part of this whole side situation. I'm basically gonna do the same step, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like put the curling iron on top and then like curl it, open it a bit, slide it, and then curl it, and then open it again. So basically you put this much closer to your root and then just release it like that. Oh, that's very va-va-voom. Va-va-voom things be like. Okay, so now we have that side and we're just gonna leave it there. We're just gonna leave it there. Don't touch it. Don't do anything with it. Just leave it there. Okay, just leave it there, sis. So now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side because we have two sides of hair. So I basically live in the Philippines, and back in high school, we have this sickening rule that boys can't grow their hair. And basically, we all know that I'm a trans queen, and people here in the Philippines don't acknowledge that. Basically, when you're trans, you're gay, you're queer, or you're bi, you're basically all gonna be bakla or Beckies. So we have this rule that guys should wear proper haircuts, and we don't love that situation because I want my hair to be long and luscious and sickening and just girly in general. They would literally grab scissors and then shave a part of your head, which is kind of traumatic if you ask me. And there are days where like they would literally sit on the gate and then just wait for students to come in and then shave their hair there. And you know what I do during those days, sis? Ooh. So there's like a river behind our school, right? And there's no fence because it's a river, basically. What I would do is I would cross that river just to get to school because I was so traumatized that our guidance counselor would literally shave my head. And sis, that is not the situation that I'm going for. I have a friend that was gay too at the time, Justin. And we would literally go that route every single time we see that guidance counselor standing on the gates. It's traumatic, yes. It's also like a very fun time for me, you know, just escaping the fact of like the guidance counselor potentially like ruining my life. Okay, so we're on the last piece right now. And I'm so over this. I want this to get over with, honestly. Okay, so we're finally done. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna like scrunch everything up and see if we like missed some pieces. So basically I missed this. I'm gonna curl this up. Just let it. Oh my god. And then we're just gonna like play with the front part. Just make it look sickening, just like that. And there we have the finished look, you guys. Do you guys like it? Do you guys love it? So this is a very like common hairstyles with celeb nowadays. It's just so like soft and classy and very like gorge. It really does frame your face so much. It makes it look really feminine. We love that for me. Okay, so After curling your hair, this is a time that you can use like hairsprays or like texturizing sprays, but honestly, I don't really put anything after I curl my hair because I feel like when I do, it kind of weighs my hair down. And this is what it looks like from the back, front, very like natural, very sickening, I just got out of bed kind of situation. That is the finished look. I hope you guys love this video so much. I have more on the way. I bought like new makeup so I can like film more videos for you guys. Like and subscribe and share it to your friends and basically the whole nine. Oh, and do comment down below if you guys want a tutorial on how I did this look. It's a very foxy eye, cat eye situation vibes. It's very like common in TikTok nowadays. Hope you guys love this video so much and I hope to see you guys on my next one. Bye!